Spirit is like, right now, present moment. What do you want? Right now, present moment. Spirit wants you to be real with yourself. What is it that you want? Show me. Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Rapturous house. My name is Tanya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's the energy currently surrounding you guys, okay? I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy. Okay, guys, please remember, only take what's yours, leave everything else behind. If you guys would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength, and the angels that protect us. Let's get into this. I do want to send a special shout out, guys, to all my members. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. For all my subscribers, guys, whether you're old or if you're new, thank you. Thank you for joining me. You guys are loved and you guys are appreciated. So today marks 3 years since I've been posting on videos on YouTube. So thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Let me know how long you guys have been following me. Today marks 3 years, so for me on YouTube. So let me know how long you guys have been here with me. Show me, Spirit. Right now, present moment. How is my Virgo feeling right now, present moment, Spirit? Oh, King of Cups. I like that energy. The World. Oh, so you're a big girl, big boy. You're a big girl, big boy. You know, the King of Cups with the World. There's a cycle here that has successfully closed out here. Times are changing. Times have changed. Times are changing. Things are starting to progress for you. Things are starting to progress. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This offers a lot of... This card brings energy of being very intuitive, very insightful, regarding very mature. There has been a lot of growth and understanding surrounding your feelings, your emotions, other people's feelings, other people's emotions. This kind of gives me a very grounded emotional, this is like you're on a very grounded emotional platform right now, present moment. You're in a very good place right now, present moment, when it comes to your emotions, but also when it comes to your interactions with other people. You have a better understanding from what I'm seeing. Like you have a better understanding of why people do certain things, it's almost like what makes, you have a better understanding of what makes you tick and what makes other people tick. But you also have a better understanding of what you want to deal with and what you don't want to deal with. You have a better understanding of how to deal with it, because there's a lot of maturation here. There's a lot of maturity here in this energy, emotional maturity, emotional growth here. Some of you guys may be empaths. Some of you guys, you're very intuitive here. And with the World here, the World talks about, yes, we come to the end of a cycle. We have successfully closed out a cycle, and we're ready to take a leap of faith into the unknown. We're ready to take a leap of faith towards a new beginning. It's not about taking a risk, because what this energy is showing me is that you are much more mature, much more knowledgeable. So, but you're ready to move forward from what I'm seeing here in this energy. You are ready to move forward here. Such beautiful energy. If this is you, I want you to put a heart in the comments. Tell me more. Tell me more for my Virgo spirit. Show me past energy for my Virgos. Show me past. Oh, we have Judgment here. Scorpio energy. That's enlightenment. Spiritual enlightenment. Judgment. This is a judgment being rendered. This is spiritual enlightenment. There is a massive awareness. And this is all about life-changing decisions here. This is dealing with the past. You've dealt with the past head first. Like dealing with your past head first here from what I'm seeing. Seven of Swords. Foolishness, foolishness, foolishness. Leaving that in the past. Like leaving the foolishness, the trickery, the games, like absolutely leaving that in the past from what I'm seeing in this energy. You've made this life-changing decision. There's a lot of growth here. There is a lot of growth in your energy here. And you're deciding, I'm going to be a big girl. I'm going to be a big boy. And I'm going to leave that foolishness in the past. This could be a situation. This could be a person. You know, this could be even an environment. But this is like, no, this is making a final judgment call. This is making a final decision, life-changing. But this is leaving the foolishness in the past. You know, this is even if you decided there may have been some things here. There may have been some decisions here that you yourself, you made. Okay, we tend to all make some decisions, yes. But even beating yourself up, like you may have spent some time even beating yourself up for certain decisions that you made here in the past, certain things that you may have dealt with or subjected yourself to in the past. But this is like, okay, it's dealing with those feelings, dealing with those emotions, dealing with that situation. And it's like, yeah, but I'm done. So this is showing me you guys are washing your hand. You have washed your hands with some type of foolishness here. There's a lot of growth, a lot of maturation, and a lot of discernment that has been obtained from that. Lessons have been learned. Show me more. Show me more for my Virgos. What's my Virgo's current challenge? The Hermit, Virgo energy. Feels somewhat like the energy that we got yesterday about setting boundaries, keeping boundaries. The Hermit is when it's this internal, it's like an internal clock. You know, strong Virgo energy. You got Virgo, you have Scorpio energy here. Your challenge right now, present moment, is, I don't want to say believing in yourself. It's believing in your knowing, your own knowing. There's still a challenge surrounding you make your own judgment calls. Still a challenge surrounding your intuitions, not listening to your intuitions. You know, not trusting you, your own decisions. There's still a challenge with that right now, present moment. Because the Hermit talks about this is an internal, like an assessment. Like having a true, like sit down with yourself, an internal assessment of your life, your willpower, what's good and what's bad for you. Some of you guys, there's what I'm showing in this energy is you still struggle with that. You still struggle with trusting your own judgment, listening to your own intuitions, even though you are very intuitive, even though it drives you crazy because you absolutely already know. Like you already see it, you already know. And when something happens, you're like, I just knew this. If this is you, I want you to put a heart in the comments. Because there's an energy here of like, when it's like almost like a deja vu moment. When something happens, it's like, I knew this. And this is like popping yourself because it's like, dang, why couldn't you learn? And some of you guys learned some very hard lessons out of not listening to your intuitions, not following your own gut, not listening to your own internal clock, worrying about other people or what other people may think or what other people may say, seeking that guidance from an outside source versus your own self. Yeah. Page of Swords. What do you know? Sometimes, you know, this feels like you like getting the information. Like some of you guys, it's the source. Some of you guys, it's the source of where you're getting your information. You may be looking for it everywhere else outside of yourself. Like, that's what I'm kind of getting in this energy, like looking for it everywhere outside of your own self. And again, it's like hitting yourself on the head, because it's like you're going all around the world to get to an end result that you already knew. You already saw. Yeah, give me a sec. I hope you're doing wonderful. Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is seeing something that's right in front of you. This is, this, because a Swords energy is all about our thoughts and our mind. It's about the intellect itself. And page energy it could be a child. It could definitely be a child here. And, sometimes it's about the communication as well, like seeing through what's right. I'm telling you, there's something here about your challenge being truly seeing what's right in front of you. And it's like you hear the words, you see the actions, you see the attitude, you see the little, this is like there's some little breadcrumbs. What I'm seeing here in this energy is like you see the little breadcrumbs. But do you want to see it? Because there's almost an energy here of like ignoring it. There's almost an energy here that's coming through of kind of ignoring this. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. Show me their future. Knight of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. You got a lot going on up there. You do. You have a lot going on up there. Now we got to go back. Now we got to back step. Because that's what this feels like with this Knight of Swords. This feels like now it's like having to back step. Now I feel like it's like having to go after the truth after the fact. Having to speak on something after the fact. Having to deal with something after the fact. Two of Cups. This has to do with a relationship that you have with someone, a connection. This has to do with a connection that you have to something or someone. Yeah. Instead of dealing with it when you see it, or when the little breadcrumbs are there, when the flags are flying. Some of you guys, there's an ignoring of something here. But then I see in the near future of you having to backstep. Show me. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. Two of Wands. You struggle with making a decision. You struggle with knowing. That's what I'm seeing here in this energy. Like this feels like kind of struggling with knowing what to do, what decision to make, what path to go down. That's your weakness. You struggle with that. Two of Cups. When it comes to a connection that you have, when it comes to a relationship that you have, when it comes to your love life, when it comes to you dealing with someone, you struggle with knowing what's the right decision, what's the right path. You struggle with dealing with it or dealing with someone here. Wow. We're not going to take all that. We're not going to take all that. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. I'm telling you. Spirit is like showing a lot of energy here. It's like showing me certain patterns and certain behaviors that only influences the struggle. Certain temptations, certain patterns, and certain behaviors that makes the struggle, that intensifies the struggle in making certain decisions. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles, I'm so sorry. The Devil. My loves. Okay. It's easy. It's easy for you to walk away. Isn't that the craziest thing? Because this strength that you have is kind of remarkable. Like that's what I'm kind of getting in this energy. Like the strength that you possess is somewhat remarkable. Like in the midst of the storm, let's say that. Like in the mix of the storm, this is like something so solid. I'm done. You can walk away. It's so easy. There's something here in this energy about it being so easy for you to walk away, so easy for you to go through certain struggles and certain things and not seek help from other people. There is you have such a way about yourself. With that Devil 2 Capricorn energy, you have such a way about yourself. And the thing about it is, I love you, but I'm not going to say that way about yourself is also healthy, though. I'm not going to say that behavior is also healthy, because it also feels like the more we have to deal with it. Told you, some of you guys is ignoring something, backstepping, then moving away. This is like, I'm not going to say anything. It's like, oh, but let me tell you, I'm done. Talk to the hands. Like almost that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's some of you guys, it's something a little bit bigger than that. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Because you know what happens when something is not closed out, when something is not resolved, dealt with head on, face on, that energy still lingers. But you know, the most positive thing about you right now, present moment, is that you can almost, some of you guys, you can be a little cold. Some of you guys, you function at your highest when you're at your lowest. This is almost like procrastination, but this is procrastination in a whole different spectrum. Like, this is when you do your best work. This is when you cook the best in that energy, Let's just say there's some codependency. Let's just say that there is some addictions. Let's just say that there is some fear. Let's just say that there is a toxic environment, a toxic situation. When all of that's going on, it's like you're functioning. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it feels like that's when you function at your best. Like, that's what this feels like. This feels like that's when you function at your best. Yeah, show me. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. Show me my Virgos' hopes and fears. 4 of Pentacles. Some of you guys is out of it's out of greed or not wanting something to be let go of. You have a very it's so crazy because it's like you can detach but stay attached in the same notion. Like you're still attached. But you can detach. You choose to detach. It's easy for you to choose to detach, but you can stay attached at the same time with that Four of Pentacles. You're still holding on. If this has to do with a relationship or a connection here, you're still holding on, but you also, it's like you still want to hold on to it. You still want it. Like there's an energy here of still wanting it. Even though you left it, or even though you detach from it, or even though you don't allow it, it's like, I'm not gonna, this feels almost like, I'm not gonna let you in on this. That's what I'm getting in this energy. Like if this has to do with a connection here, it's like, I'm not gonna let you in on the fact that I need help, that I really, really want you, that I'm actually struggling. Four of Pentacles in your hopes and fears, but I still want to stay connected. I still want you. I still want to stay connected. I'm still holding on. And I want you to too. I want this to still be an option. Ace of Cups. You're still holding on to this connection. Whether you're in this connection, yeah or nay, but you're still holding on to this connection. Some of you guys, you're still holding on to it, but then you want new too. Or you have new. Some of you guys, you're still holding on to a connection here and you want new or you have new. You're still wanting someone to hold on to you. So it's either you have something new, they have something new, or you want new. Like that's kind of the energy that's coming through. Show me more. Show me more for my Virgos. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Oh, so it's it's the person that you deal with. The person that you deal with, the person that you're connected to, whoever this is that you're connecting to, this person knows how to drive you crazy. This person knows just what to do, just what to say to really, really get under your skin. To really get under your skin. The world. And this is the cycle here. This is the cycle because we're outside of you right now, present moment. You know what Spirit just said? I just heard that song. I don't worry about a thing. I don't know why that song just came through. But it's like Spirit wants you to, you're worried. You're worrying. You're worried. You're still attached. You're still holding on to a connection, to a person, to a relationship, to whatever this is that is not serving you justice. This is a cycle that it is time to move on from. Show me the potential outcome here. Show me the potential outcome. Two of Cups. That Two of Cups is there. The Hierophant, commitment. You know what this closing out of a cycle is about? It's time for you guys to stop the foolishness. There's two different things. There's two different things. Listen to your own intuitions. Listen to your own intuitions, because when that world comes, when this cycle comes to a close to have this new beginning, now you could have this new beginning even with this person. But what I'm seeing in this energy is like, it's time for you to either choose to close out this cycle with this person, totally be done, or it's time for you guys to stop the foolishness, because you're going to still be together. Like it's time for you. And it's not just them, because I see how they antagonize you. I see how they drive you crazy. But you know what I also see for some of you guys? You strive the best in it. You do the best in dealing with this person under this pressure. This person applies pressure. Like whoever this is, this person applies pressure. And there's something here about this person's pressure that moves you the most. That gets you to do better in some type of way, shape, or form. Isn't it such a crazy dynamic? Like it's such a crazy dynamic. Because how this person drives you crazy almost encourages you to be the best version of yourself. Okay. Because you and this person, it's like you're committed to each other. And I feel like it's like putting an end to the foolishness. I feel like that's a part of what this closing out of the cycle successfully is all about. Yeah. Someone here, this person's at a distance from you. Someone here, this person is at a distance from you. And it's like, it's time for you guys to close in the gap. Like, and this could be emotionally or physically. Like someone here, this connection is this, there could be a lot of distance within this connection, whether it be emotionally and or physically. And the spirit is showing that it's time for you guys to close in the gap here. Now let's clarify some of this. Show me. Like spirit was showing me so many other things. I'm like, oh gosh, you know, we can see so many different things. So many different things. Why is this King of Cups here for my Virgos? Why is this King of Cups here? Suffering in silence, unspoken desires, your real feelings and broken dreams. You guys have tried to be the bigger and the better person. Trying to be the bigger and the better person. Suffering in silence, though, I told you. There's something here about the striving within this. You have your own unspoken desires. There's feelings and there's emotions here that you are not expressing, that you have not expressed. And there's dreams of your own self, the things that you want. But I also told you, some of you guys, you're ignoring these things and you're going to have to backstep. Like you're going to have to backstep. You're going to have to come back. It's like, like that's like, because you're ignoring your feelings, your desires, what you want, trying to be the bigger and the better person. Show me judgment. Show me judgment for my Virgos. Time, procrastination, delays, and too busy. See that? See, in the past, you had to make some type of decision, but the thing about it is there were delays. It caused delays. Your procrastination, I told you, I saw that energy. Like procrastinate, like in dealing with something and saying what you have to say and doing what you should have done when your mind told you to do it the first, ignoring the breadcrumbs, ignoring the flags that are flying, but ignoring what you want as well. I'm going to get it. I'm just going to wait. But something's, but it festers. Like that's what I'm getting in this energy. Like it festers. Show me the Hermit for my Virgos. Show me the Hermit for my Virgos. Wow. Toxic, drama, shattered. Some of you guys, you're broken, or you're dealing with somebody that's broken. Some of you guys, you wallow, you oftentimes wallow in the things that have not worked out. You oftentimes wallow in that, in the things that have not worked out here. Some of you guys, you're in this toxic cycle, or there's some toxic patterns and behaviors, or a toxic cycle here. And you're in it, like you're not listening to your intuitions. You're not listening to your internal, like this internal clock that you have. And again, this cycle, again, we're coming to a cycle that needs to come to a close. Again, we come to a foolishness here that needs to come to an end. And again, it has to do with a relationship. Again, it has to do with a connection. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a connection that you have with somebody that you work with. This could be a connection that you have with a family member. This could be a connection that you have with your neighbor. But there is, yet again, some unresolved responses. There's a resolve. There needs to be a resolve. There needs to be a resolve here. Like, you have to see the toxicity. You have to see where these arguments are going to leave you. You have to see where you are compatible and incompatible. You have to see that, because there are crumbs all around, and it's time for you to clean up this mess. We picked up that energy the other day. It is time for you to clean up this mess. It's time for you to see where, like you yourself, where you're broken or where someone else is broken. It's time to see the nightmare that is in the 3D, not the 5D. And it's time for acceptance. You know, that's what Spirit is showing. Like, your challenge right now, present moment, is facing this. It's truly, truly facing the real. The real. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Because the Five of Pentacles has come out in your strength. And that's being able to walk away like a champ. Like, but you know, the fives are all about change. But also when you get to the 5, you're still in an unhealthy place. Like, you can detach, you can walk away. You know, you can huff and puff and say, I don't need you. I'm not going to ask for help. You know, I'm hurting, I'm struggling, but I'm not going to let you know. This again is coming out in your strength. Yeah, it's so easy peasy, but it's still in an unhealthy mannerism. It's still at an unhealthy time for you. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. Like, you can do this. Like, I'm telling you, like you can cut somebody off like a champ. Like, it is so crazy. Like, it is so crazy. It's coming out as your strength. Like, I'm talking about, like, absolutely, like, stop calling. I have nothing to say to you. I'm moving on. And a part of you, your intentions could be truly, truly to move on. And a part of you could really, 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 really mean what you say. But then your weakness is the Two of Wands. You still have a hard time moving on. You still have a hard time moving on. There's still a loss of, like, what do I do? Making a decision. Choosing the path. Because what I see in this, because you avoid it, or you are whatever, there's a form of avoidance here. And then what happens, you still there's a struggling in knowing what to do next, though. And why that is because this thing, this person, whatever this is, it still has a placement in you. Because there's still some resolve that needs to happen. Why is this Two of Wands here for my Virgos? Salty, bitter, angry, and being petty. Bitter, angry, and being petty. You want to be salty? Okay. Who you hurting? Like, you want to be salty? Who you hurting? Like, who is you hurting? Who's, like, this feels, whose life is being damaged? Whose life is experiencing delays? Whose health is being affected by this? Whose emotions being affected by this? Whose money is being affected by this? Because with that Knight of Swords in your future, you still got to come back and deal with it anyways. It's still that anyways. Show me this Knight of Swords for my Virgo spirit. It says mask, hiding, concealing, and deception here. Right now, present moment, Spirit is like, what do you want? Right now, present moment, I just saw a deck. Let's see what comes out. Because Spirit is like, right now, present moment, what do you want? Right now, present moment, Spirit wants you to be real with yourself. What is it that you want? Show me. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. You don't know. You don't know what you want. Spirit is saying for you guys to believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. Breathe your creation into existence here. Because the thing about it is, you don't know what you want. Somebody was born on the 19th. Somebody was born on the 19th. But whoever I'm speaking to, I see this. Like, you're hiding because you don't want to truly be seen. You're hiding, you're having to hide your true intentions. You're having to hide your feelings, your emotions to truly be seen. You can't be yourself. You can't be real. Some of you guys, you're having to play a game, be a little bit deceptive, conceal your true self. Past life emotion lives in you. You are expressing more. It is releasing. In you expressing more is how you're going to release these past life situations or this past life connection here. Because Spirit is showing you past life emotions lives in you. Somebody was born on the 23rd. But it's like, you got to deal with this. Like, whoever I'm speaking to, like, Spirit is like, you have to deal with this. If this is your reading, I want you to put a sword in the comments. If this is your reading, I want you to put a sword in the comments, because we want to cut through the foolishness. We want to cut through the bullshit. We want to cut through the misconceptions. And this is facing our truths, like facing, you know, this is like, it's being honest. Like, my mind's fucking with me, you know, being honest with yourself or being honest with someone else. It's like, my mind's fucking with me. My thoughts are all over the place. I may not be as informed as I thought, or I may have not known the truth, or I know something is not right. Like, that type of energy is coming through. But Spirit is showing that past life emotions are living within you. As you express more, that's how you release this. And this could be patterns and behaviors. This could definitely be patterns and behaviors. This could also be how you are able to release an attachment that you have to something or someone. But you got to deal with those emotions. You got to be real about those emotions, and also believe in your power to manifest. You can manifest what you want. Like, if you want this connection, whatever this is, if you want this, you can have it. You can have it. But it first starts with you. It does. It first starts with you. But you being real. It starts with you being real. Real with yourself and real with others. Yeah. Show me this Four of Pentacles for my Virgos. That's coming out in your hopes and your fears. Show me this Four of Pentacles, because I'm getting two different energies. Some of you guys, you want to be let go of. Some of you guys, you actually don't. Some of you guys, you want to be able to let go of this, but some of you guys, you're still holding on. There's two different sides of the railroad tracks here. Some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody, they come from a totally different, like, this is like having to choose which side of the railroad track you want to live on. Do I want to be on this side? Or do I want to be on the south side? Do I want to be on the north side of town? That type of energy is coming through. Show me this Four of Pentacles for my Virgos. It says love affair, dirty little secrets, sex fix, and down low. I'm not even going to say nothing. I'm not even going to say nothing. Because you already know. This is in your hopes and fears. I'm trying for this light to not be on the cards, but it does what it does. Like, I'm not even going to say that because you already know. Yeah. Show me this Queen of Wands outside of my Virgos. Now, some of you guys, let's just chit chat. Let's just chit chat, because it's going to drive me crazy. Some of you guys, this is the thing. Some of you guys, there may be somebody here that is coming in between a connection that you have. And whoever this person is, like, why you got to be that way? Like, why you got to play those games? Why can't you let me be? That type of energy. Because there may be an energy of somebody like trying to come in between you and your person with ill intent. Some of you guys are dealing with somebody here that they have their own demons to deal with. They're not done dealing with those demons. Okay? Some of you guys, you yourself, you have indulged. You may still want to indulge, or you may be trying to, it's like, fight that feeling. It's there. It's there. Show me this Queen of Wands for my Virgos. Envy, resentful, competitive, and discontentment. I told you, some of you guys are somebody here that is not, They could be a little bit envious. They could be a little bit resentful. This could be somebody that's at odds with you. Somebody that's competing with you. Somebody that's not discontent in their own life. It says karmic, third parties, haters, and lessons learned here. This is whoever's outside of you. This is somebody that's outside of you. Some of you guys are dealing with a karmic third party. There could be a third party situation. Somebody that's a hater. Somebody that's envious. But the Queen of Wands and the Resistance is all of that. That heifer is all of that. That heifer is all of that. Enviousness. She's karmic. You know, she's all into the third party energy. You know, she's a hater. She's competitive. She's discontent in her own life because she doesn't have the respect for herself that she should. Or for another person. Or for another person. Yeah. That type of energy is coming through. The thing about it is, at the end of the day, Two of Cups. Why is this Two of Cups here? Because I see you guys, because we got the Two of Cups with the Hierophant here. It talks about commitment. Talks about a loving, committed relationship at the end of the day. That's the potential outcome. Why is this Two of Cups here for my Virgos? It almost feels like you're just kind of going through something, right? Like it's like you and this person that you're connecting to. It's like, oh, we're just kind of going through something right now, present moment. We're gonna get through this. Like that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Why is this Two of Cups here for my Virgos? Stagnant, stuck, dead end, and frozen. Tell me more. You and this person, y'all got some shit with y'all. Y'all got some shit with y'all. Like, y'all gotta deal with this shit. Like, y'all gotta deal with this shit. Tell me more. Boundaries. Disrespectful, enough is enough, and defend yourself. This is kind of the energy that came up yesterday. Like, whoever this is, like, there has to be, like, we got to set some boundaries here. We got to say, okay, we got to draw a line in the sand. Let the train pass. You're on the south side. I'm on the north side. What side of the track you want to be on so I can go on the opposite side of the track? Until we can come to some type of resolve. Like, that's kind of the energy. Like, until you and this person can come to some type of understanding and or some type of resolve. Because some of you guys, whoever this is a feminine energy that ain't directly connected to you. They're connected, but they shouldn't even be your problem. Like they really and truly shouldn't even be your problem. Yeah, show me more. Show me more. What's your advice? Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Kind of felt that way all through this reading. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. I want you guys to put in the comments, I am doing the work. But I also want you guys to intentionally, every single day, actually do the work. Starting right now, today. I want you guys to put in the comments, right now, today. You have to do the work. And that's like right now, because you have to do your part to come to some type of resolve to stop the foolishness, to stop whatever cycle that's currently going on here. Yeah. Let's get you guys an angel message. Show me, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. For my Virgos, show me. We'll just take the first one that came out. Breakthrough. How many beautiful, heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? Because we saw that. Your broken dreams, you suffering in silence, trying to be the bigger and the better person. This is your current energy. This is your current energy. It says it is time to break free from these false beliefs and realize your own dreams. Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. Look at that. The time is right. If this message resonates with you, again, I want you to put a sword in the comments because we want to cut through all of this foolishness. All of this foolishness we want to cut through. All right, my loves, that is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Until next time. Bye, guys.